Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I am in Lumber River State Park in North Carolina, covering the tragedy of Mica Miller. Mica Miller, April 27th, 2024. Terrible tragedy happened a little bit down this trail here in a park. Medical examiner, Robeson County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina say that Mica Miller died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Been covering this case, and we're talking about Mica Miller. She was married to a pastor named Pastor John Paul Miller. We've been covering that case extensively on this channel. She was in the process of going through a divorce with her husband, who is a pastor at a church about an hour and a half from here, Solid Rock at Marketplace. It is a church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and she was going through a bitter divorce proceedings. Actually, the pastor was served papers just a couple days before the 27th of April. So let's talk. The family of Mica just went to the sheriff's office earlier today and to speak with investigators about the tragedy. And it's unclear what they were told. But afterward, the family then came to this park with some flowers. I'm going to show you them coming to this park and walking down this path. They went to the location where Mica's body was found. Parking lot is right over there. There's the parking lot right there. And apparently Mica got parked somewhere in the parking lot and then walked down this trail past the campground deep in the back. It's about a mile away. Now, unfortunately, the park ranger told a few of us, there's a few media out here, that we can't go past a certain location. Certain location is off limits. So I only can take you to one point. Can't take you to the spot where her body was found. But I want to show you some footage here of her family and her family walking down this trail after laying flowers for her. Check it out.
The area we're going is almost off limits. So this is a campsite, and if you don't have a reservation, you can't access this area.
So it's a terrible, terrible tragedy. Was it suicide or was it homicide? And I have a feeling the family is not satisfied with the results of the medical examiner. What will happen at this point? And if they're not satisfied, will there be an additional, a second evaluation, a second look by an independent medical examiner? Will there ever be any criminal charges on this case? That remains to be seen. Covering this case, it's a beautiful park. Let me just take you to the front. The parking lots here. We've made a video on JLR Investigates, and we went through the park, and here is where the parking lot is. So if you come into the main entrance parking lot here, it says the overflow group campsite, about a mile that way through another campsite. And it's just a sad, terrible tragedy. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about this case, and we're covering it, keep you informed, showing you the area. Very remote. Why in the world would she come here to this park, which is an hour and a half or so across state lines, where I'm told she has no community ties whatsoever to this area? Why this park? It's a mystery. We're out here looking into this case and bringing public awareness. We say no to domestic violence. And there's a lot of hashtags out there. Justice for Mica. Let me know what you think. I am JLR Investigates. Sub the channel, hit the notification button. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.